Everyone, in this video, I want to show you how to create a quick activity where the students could demonstrate that they know how to construct a parallel line, and I want to have different tools in the toolbar to let them accomplish that. So I want to create this activity. I'm going to go to the left-hand side of my screen. I'm going to click on my resources. And then on the resource page, I want to click on the tab that says Mine. This takes you to my resources. Well, it takes me to my resources. It would take you to your resources. And then in the Create button up here in the upper left-hand corner. So probably for classroom activities, a book would be better. So let's go ahead and create a book. And so my page is going to be parallel line puzzles. That's going to be my title. And these other things, I'm not worried about it. It's going to be shared with a link, which is fine. All right, I'm going to click on Save down here at the bottom. And so this is my book, and I want to add an activity. And I want to create a new activity. So I'm going to click on the New Activity button. And I'll call this Puzzle 1. And the only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a GeoGebra app. I want to create my own app. And I want this to be a geometry one. So our workflow is this. First, we're going to delete all of the tools. And then we're going to drag the tools in place, just those tools that we want. So to change the toolbar, I go to the pancake stack in the upper right-hand corner, and I click on that pancake stack, and then I scroll down to the tools on the right side, and I click on Tools. And in those tools, I want to customize the toolbar. So these things on the left are everything that is in my toolbar. And so what I'm literally going to do is I'm going to take all of these items and I'm just going to drag them over here to the other side. And by dragging them over there, it removes them from the toolbar. And so, man, there are a bunch of tools. There are a bunch of tools. And then I'm going to go back. I'm going to start at the very top. And, of course, I'm going to drag the tools that I want in my toolbar back in to the tool. So I want this move to certainly be there. And I drop it. Now this gets tricky. I want to grab the point tool, drag it over here, and you want to there should be a small blue line that appears. Now it's a parallel line, so I'm going to head. I guess I want to give them a line tool. All right. And then I think what I will do is I will give them a perpendicular line tool, thinking that the strategy will be to construct two perpendicular lines to make my parallel line, if that makes sense. And I think these tools are plenty. I think a good habit to get into is you might as well provide your students a way to perhaps move the graphics view around. So I'll drag that over here to the bottom. And perhaps give them the opportunity to delete something. There you go. You have to kind of wait for that little dark blue line and make sure you click Apply down there in the bottom right corner. If you don't click Apply, you're out of luck. And then so I want to give my students a line to be parallel to and a point for the parallel line to pass through. And then I'm going to click on Done. And then now notice the toolbar is not there. So where is the toolbar? So we need to turn the toolbar on. So I scroll down just a little bit and I go to my advanced settings and I click on the advanced settings tab. And I just want to make sure that the show toolbar box is clicked. And enable pan and zoom will allow them to move the screen around. That's okay. If it causes them problems, they can reset it because I've given them the reset icon, so they're going to be okay there. And I will click on Done. And then I probably should give them some instructions. So for my instructions, I will add a text box. And I will say construct if I could spell, a line through A parallel to, not A, I'm sorry, line AB. I want that to be through C. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm having some issues. And I might want to make that a little bit, make my everything a little bit larger. So we'll make it, let's do it very, oh, I like very big. Click on done. I'm going to drag that up to the top. And then I'm just going to click on save. I'm going to click on save. And all changes saved. And so let me go back to my book. Hopefully this will take me back to the book. We're going to find out. There I am. I'm back in the book. I am back in the book. And if I want to view the book, here's what it looks like. And so they have just this limited toolbar, and I could add another activity just like that with a different set of toolbars. And when you're ready to create your classroom, just click on the Create Class button, give it a line, a name, and you're ready to go. So that's modifying the toolbar. It can be tedious, but it's a way to really extend what kids are doing, extending their learning, giving them different kinds of tools to work with. Anyway, hope that's helpful, kids.